today we are heading to Hollywood Studios because it's Star Wars Day.
It is Star Wars Day. It is, of course, May the 4th, and where else better to spend May the 4th than in Hollywood Studios?
Exactly, so we're going to head to Galaxy's Edge this morning. We are aware that it is probably going to be ridiculously busy, but we don't know when we're going to be here again on May the 4th. So we've got a few little things in the bag for today. We have had to virtual queue for something, which Matt has very kindly managed to get a virtual queue for us for today. We do have a reservation at Beaches and Creams Day as well, which is very exciting because we've not been there, so I'm so excited for that. But yeah, I'm really excited to get over to get into Galaxy's Edge and just see what the day brings.
Yeah, me too. I mean, as you've just said, we don't know when we're going to be here again. We've got no idea what they're going to be doing in there today, but hopefully there's going to be some really cool entertainment, potentially some characters around, and yeah, I think it's just going to be a very Star Wars kind of day.
Yeah, so enough of all this, let's get into Galaxy's Edge. Here's Matt today. What are you wearing, Matthew?
Today I'm wearing my personalised Star Wars t-shirt, made the design myself.
Oh, fancy.
So in Primark of all places in Birmingham, there is a t-shirt personalisation station where you can get Disney, Marvel and Star Wars t-shirts. So of course, being here on May the 4th, I decided to make my own.
Stand back a bit, let's have a look at it.
Ooh. Absolutely, I love it. I'm really pleased with how it came out. I've got my cargo shorts from ASOS on and my new K-Swiss trainers.
That's good.
Thanks.
And for me, I'm also wearing my personalised t-shirt. What does it say?
We are the Resistance.
We are the Resistance. So yeah, so I'm fully in support of the Resistance. I've also got my cargo shorts on and my Air Force. Don't know if you can see that. I'll do that. But yeah. So then here we go. Early entry for us is this way.
Early entry.
Thank you. Just look at this. All these people, Hollywood Studios, every time we've come here, when we come in the morning like this, it is an absolute nightmare. It's so busy. People are just everywhere. And we'll head straight to Galaxy's Edge. Do you remember the first time that we came here and we didn't have a clue where we were trying to run to Rise the Resistance?
Yeah.
And we didn't have a clue where we were going.
Yeah.
And I was just going, just run, just follow everyone, follow everybody, just run. That was
Didn't have a clue on the layout of the park.
No.
Didn't have a clue where we were going.
No.
Man. So funny.
It was just carnage, weren't it?
Absolute carnage.
It
Everyone was
was.
running.
It was carnage.
And we didn't know what to do.
No.
Where to go first. What the best thing to do was.
No.
Trouble here? You all look like trouble. Alright, easy does it.
So as we are just waiting, currently Rise of Resistance is down, so we're not going to get in the queue for that. There isn't really much going on yet because it is still early entry, so we thought we may as well get ourselves some breakfast. So we've ordered a Ronto morning wrap to share and two coffees. So we're going to go grab those from Ronto Roasters now. And let's place that order. Really? Done. So the two coffees and a Ronto morning wrap in total came to £16 for the two of us, or $20.49. It's not too bad.
It's amazing already today. There's so many Star Wars fans here, so many people in cosplay.
So much good cosplay.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've already been asked by 2 people in cosplay to do a photo for them, and they were really good. So it's nice that Disney are allowing adults to come in costume and cosplay today. That's amazing.
It's trash can tabletop once again. It's absolutely rammed in there, which is of course to be expected.
So we had a spot just in there by the massive engine that's cooking the meat, which is so cool. But it's just too loud in there to film, so you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. So we've come out here and grabbed a trash can as our tabletop again. And yeah, so we grabbed a Ronto wrap. Just the one to start with, see how we get on with that, and then just the one to start with because I didn't want to fill up on it, but we could potentially go back and get another one. They serve until what time?
I want to say 11.
It serves till 11. And we've grabbed a coffee each as well, but there's so many little quirky and weird snacks around Galaxy's Edge that we haven't tried before that I thought today we'd go ahead and try them.
We've got the classic Ronto morning wrap, which is so we've got the classic Ronto morning wrap, which is sausage, egg, almost like an omelette, cheese and aioli in flatbread. We absolutely love it. We had it last time we were here, and yeah, it's a perfect way to start a morning at Galaxy's Edge. Start a morning at Galaxy's Edge.
I don't know, I thought I dropped the sauce down me. Okay.
And I totally understand why.
Again.
My one complaint, and I totally understand why it's happened today, all days, because I bet they've just batch cooked a load based on how busy they're going to be. But it's pretty cold.
Yeah, it is a bit colder than it was before. Yeah, the taste is still there. They're probably batch cooking the hell out of it.
I would.
Now, why would that be? Understood. Move aside. Oh, you have a good day. On side. Move over. Move over. Your allegiance is good. Move aside, travelers.
So we've just had a couple of photos done, and we got a magic shot done as well. That was a long queue, wasn't it?
It was a long queue. Went out to about an hour.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. But in all fairness, the guy that's doing the magic shot, the photos, is actually really, really good. It's really nice. He's taking his time with everybody. He's making sure that everybody's got the shots they want. Yeah, he's just not rushing anybody, and that's why it's taking so long. And I think an hour is probably a bit excessive, but because of the day that it is.
If we are just hanging out, I can get us the bakery, this brand.
Oh yeah. Because of the day it is.
Because of the day it is, I feel like it's going to be busy, and because he's taking his time with everyone, it's busy. So yeah, it's to be expected, I guess. But I'd rather a really good photopass photographer than a bad one that's rushing you through, wouldn't you?
And to be fair to him, he was literally like telling you exactly where he wanted you to position your hand, exactly how to position yourself, and then he was like doing multiple shots. So we had like 4 or 5 together, then he did a couple on our own, magic shots, zoom shots. It was really, really good. So for me, okay, the weight was a bit excessive, but for the quality of him, I think that was worth it.
Yeah, definitely. So we got his name, and we're going to do a compliment for him. So his name is Chris. So if Chris ever watches this, I doubt he will, but if he ever does, thank you very much, Chris. You were absolutely fantastic.
Made that name.
We did, yeah. So I think we're going to shoot over now onto Smuggler's Run, currently posted at 110 minutes. So it is a long wait for it, but yeah.
So that's my shirt. So we'll see how long this actually takes. The theming in this area is next level. So immersive, I love it.
Sequence check. Activate turbo pump.
Well, I had a bad feeling about that last group, but this is the group I've been waiting for, yes! Come in! I have an opportunity for you all.
No, I didn't want that.
Bless you.
Right, we're going to line up right behind this crew here. Our 2 pilots are front, side by side. Gunner is behind our pilots. And here's we're behind our gunners. Thank you. And we're going to head right over this way here.
We're going to sign our task. We're pilots.
Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Hurry now, time is money.
Hit those flashing buttons. Push the button.
Use your right hand.
I can.
Damage the guns in the park.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay.
So Smuggler's Run all done. How was it?
It was good fun, as always.
Yeah.
We were pilots again, so I think the 2 times that we've done it, we managed to get the best position, so we're quite lucky in that regard.
Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. It's a really good fun little ride. I think it's a kind of one and done on your trip. I don't think it's, unless you really like those kind of simulators, because it is a simulator, so unless you like those kind of simulators and you really, really like it, then I don't think it's worth waiting more than 30 minutes for, and I don't think it's worth doing multiple times on one trip, if I'm being completely honest. But it is fun, and it is a good laugh, and it is really, really good. It is a really good experience that Disney have created there, and I do like the way that you kind of walk into it and you pretend to fly a ship, and then you damage it, and then when you come off it, it looks like the corridors looks the same, but they're all damaged. So that's really clever as well.
Yeah, it's really clever.
It's really clever what they've done. It really, really is good. So I do enjoy it, and it's very immersive, and the theming on it is absolutely awesome. So yeah, from that respect, I love it.
Yeah, you've got to do it at least once.
Yeah, at least once.
You've got to experience it.
Absolutely.
I probably wouldn't wait more than an hour for it personally, but
No way.
if you've never done it before, then it's worth waiting for.
I'd never wait an hour for it. 30 minutes tops for me on that one. But yeah, so up next then, we have been called for our boarding group has been called for the next thing that we're going to go and do. Let's go. Fortunately, Rise of Resistance is back up. It's on 115 minutes at the moment. We're going to head off to this boarding group now. This is Star Wars related. And then we'll be back to ride Rise of Resistance. The queue is ginormous. It's all the way out here. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy busy today. Which we were expecting. But yeah, like the queue for Ronto Roasters is all the way through the market, all the way through the bazaar. It's bizarre. But yeah, craziness today. But I love it. I love seeing all these people just cosplaying and, you know, doing what they want to do and doing what they enjoy, and that's what it's all about. Yeah.
The virtual queue line is going to be back this way. Please have your QR codes open and ready to be guys.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the QR code.
There's one. And two.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So we have just entered the virtual queue, which is now an actual queue, for the May the 4th shopping event. So as part of the May the 4th celebrations, there is a special shopping event with all the May the 4th merch that they've got on offer in the store that's next to Muppet Vision 3D. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's the one that's between Muppet Vision 3D and Pizza Rizzo. So yeah, we're going to get in there, check out what's going on with it all, and see what's available.
What's your name?
Mia.
Mia. Hi, Mia.
Nice
Did you have a good day? Yeah?
Is it your first time? What's been your favourite thing so far? Don't know? Too much to choose
August,
from?
we went to for breakfast.
Oh, I love August. Lovely to meet you. So we just got into the store. Let's walk around to see what is on offer. So you first come in, we've come to the left, a lot of people have gone to the right. And the first thing that we come across is this hoodie, which I do really like. It's a Star Wars Day May the 4th be with you 2023 hoodie. And on the back, it's got "Take Me to the Cantina."
That's nice.
Really cool. I like that. So that one is $54.99 plus tax. They've got loads of sizes of everything in here. They've got really good and everything on offer. So let's go and see what else we've got. Next thing we come across these tumblers. So these are metal. They will, they're like the thermos ones as well, so they'll keep your drinks cold or hot depending on what you put in there. And they also have "Take Me to the Cantina" and the same with the logo on there. That was $27.99. There's a little straw. The lid's plastic, and the straw's reusable plastic as well. Really good size. I do quite like that actually.
How much is that?
$27.99 plus tax. So this is the kids side of it. There are adult t-shirts on the other side, but they've also got these Star Wars Day tees. The characters on the bottom, Star Wars Day May the 4th review. The kids ones are $24.99. I think the adults are $34.99. They are all dated as well, so they do all say 2023 on them to obviously show that that's when you were here. That's the day that we're celebrating this year. But yeah, there's again a massive range of sizes. It is quite early in the day, so whether or not these will run out later on, I'm not entirely sure. But for now, the stocking looks pretty good, and I'd imagine there's more in the back as well. Yeah, so the next t-shirt we come across is this one. This is another May the 4th with you on Star Wars Day. May the 4th with you on the back. And then it's got loads of the cocktails from Nova's Canteen on the front of it. So it's got like the fuzzy tauntaun and stuff. Where is it? There it is. The fuzzy tauntaun and a couple of the other drinks on there as well. Really nice shirt. It feels quite good quality. This one is $34.99 again. So the adult shirts are $34.99. The kid shirts are $24.99. Try and pop it back up as best I can. So the pin that's on offer this year is the May the 4th Be With You pin. That one is $17.99. That one's $17.99. It's quite heavy. It has got 2 pins in the back of it. Yeah, that one's that price. And then they also have the giant May the 4th Be With You pin with all the characters on it. That one's limited edition, and that one's $54.99. So yeah, that's quite a pricey pin. And then just over here, they've got the, as part of the Starbucks Been There series, they have 3 espresso cups, Tatooine, Endor and Batu. And you can see them there. I'm not going to touch them too much because I don't want them to fall out, because I really don't want them to pay for them. But they're really nice. They've got loads of detail on them. They're part of that Been There series that Starbucks do. And they are an exclusive as well. The adult t-shirt that's on offer this year is this one, which I really like. It's got the Star Wars logo on the front this time, and then on the back of it, it's got Take Me to the Cantina. Really, really nice t-shirt. Feels really good quality. It's $34.99 plus tax. But yeah, it does feel really good quality. It's got a nice print on it. Pretty good. So as part of the Starbucks Been There Star Wars series, there's 3 bigger mugs available as well. So there's Coruscant, Jakku and Mustafar available. All really nice designs. I think this one's probably my favourite. The Jakku one's really, really nice. They are they're $24.99 each.
Which one do you want? No, they don't.
Really, really nice series these ones are. And then this one here is one of the other ones that's available.
You will have to go to the line.
So yeah, these are really nice mugs. I do really like the Been There series. Again, that one is $24.99 and it's part of the Star Wars collection. Starbucks cup. It's a medium.
You wear it. Let's get these t-shirts.
I feel like they're meant to be oversized. Quite new?
Yeah.
I'll charge you.
Thank you so much.
You have a great day.
You too. We bought stuff.
We bought some stuff.
Happy May 4th. Thank you.
Happy May 4th.
Yeah, we've made some purchases. Who paid for them?
Tui paid for them.
Thank you very much, Tui.
Thanks, Tui.
Yeah, so as part of the deal that we're on, we got a $200 gift card. We put a percentage of that towards our goodies. As we're here, and we don't know when we're going to be back on May the 4th, if we're ever going to be back on May the 4th. we thought we might as well buy some stuff.
Yeah, just sort of a little memento for being here on May the 4th and stuff, and as it's an exclusive shop for today, I know that you can get some of the stuff on Shop Disney anyway, but as we were here and we've experienced it, we thought we'd grab a little something while we're in there. So yeah, overall experience, busy. They're doing boarding groups today to let people in, but I still feel like, in my opinion, I still feel like they're letting too many people in that shop.
Yeah.
That shop is not big enough for all the people there. Yeah, you can barely move. You're literally falling over everybody, and everyone's in there trying to film it as well. And obviously, there's some people are trying to film it for their family and show their family what they've got, and they're FaceTiming, and it's so hectic in there. I feel like they need to let less people in. But like Matt said to me just a minute ago when we came out, if they weren't doing boarding groups and controlling that entry, you just wouldn't be able to move. Well, you couldn't move in there anyway.
I think the place would be like looted if there was that many people in there. I think it would be like, you know, like one of the scenes from what's it called? Jingle All the Way. They're trying to get the doll and they're all like trampling over each other and kicking each other.
Yeah, that's what it was like, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah,
it was just like that.
Felt like Jingle All the Way.
It's crazy in there. It's crazy. But really glad we experienced it, and really glad we managed to grab something from there as well. So yeah, proper happy, and it came out of our credit that TUI gave us. So really happy with that.
Very happy. So as part of the May the 4th merchandise that is available, this lovely lightsaber handle is available. It's Cal Kestis's lightsaber handle. It is just the handle that's available. The blade isn't included in this one, so you would need to buy the blade separately. It's priced at $400, so it's $400 for the handle. I believe it's one of the metal ones. It's got some really good detail on it and stuff, so it is definitely one of the more detailed ones that's available. But yeah, it's $400 for the handle. It's limited to 2 per guest. I've seen quite a few people walking around the park with 2. So clearly if they hadn't put that limit in place, I can imagine people would have bought more. But yeah, this is something that is available. Unfortunately, it's not something that we're going to be able to take home because it's just too heavy. It's £17 that the actual handle itself weighs, plus you've got the box on top of that, and then if we were going to buy it, we'd have to buy a blade as well because we haven't got a lightsaber. So for us on this trip, it's probably not going to be doable, but it is very cool, and I can totally understand why people are buying it.
It's crazy. I feel like we've got so much done this morning already, and it's not even 12 o'clock yet. It's only 11:45. So we are going to look to try and get some food and get some snacks now. We're going to try and keep it on brand with May the 4th, and we're going to try and go into Galaxy's Edge and get some of the snacks from in there. But yeah, it's just crazy. It literally feels like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's nowhere near that. So yeah, what an amazing day so far. Looking forward to getting on Rise of the Resistance as well in the next hour. So just before we went into the shop then, we met the lovely Mia and her family, and Mia really wanted to say hi to the vlog. It was really, really nice talking to you. I hope you've had a fantastic rest of your day.
So do you fancy just the sweet popcorn, or do you fancy sweet and spicy?
No spicy.
No spicy.
No,
so
I'm
just
scared of it. I'm frightened of it.
Okay.
Because if it's too spicy, I won't like it, and then I'll be all like, "Oh, my mouth's burning," and then I'll overreact, and then it'll just be a whole fiasco. So it's better we just
we'll stick with the blue brains.
Thanks. This is currently the line outside the shop that we've just stood in. In all fairness, it didn't take very long because they're using boarding groups. It wasn't too bad, but it's all up here and then it goes down there as well.
I can't even imagine how many boarding groups they've got as well. Like the staff are just constantly churning out more stock. I literally heard them saying like ticking off everything that they need to do. So yeah, it does sound like there's plenty of stock, but it is very, very busy in there, as we said.
Who dressed up like Bob and Frick in a shirt that says Frick and A?
Popcorn. The popcorn smells incredible. And then we got this as well, which is cold brew coffee with sweetened cream cheese and Cocoa Puffs on the top.
Awesome. Let's go and have a taste. Trash can tabletop again.
Of course. When in Disney World.
Only park I would ever put my food on a bin is in Disney.
Yeah.
Because their bins are clean. It doesn't. It looks a bit grotty here, but that's paint, and it's supposed to be there.
It's supposed to be like that. Right then, so popcorn. I'm not sure. I thought this was the sweet stuff, but it might be salted. I think it's just salted. But it's blue.
Yeah, it's blue popcorn. It is salted. It's not sweet.
They do a blueberry.
What are you talking about?
Because in the sweet and spicy mix, they do a blueberry one, and I thought the blueberries was the blueberry one. Obviously not.
Wrong.
This is get all that mixed in, all that lovely good stuff. We potentially need to get a straw, a spoon for the cereal as well.
I'm gonna get this right out. That's horrible. Metal like that. That's gross.
Got the blue grains. Yeah, they're definitely just salted. I was wrong. They do a blueberry lemon one, and it's part of the outpost mix, so we're going to have to get the outpost mix now, and you're just going to tell whether or not it's spicy.
Okay.
Later.
This looks like Nesquik.
Oh, it's not Nesquik.
Oh. Yeah. That's like cold coffee, you did on purpose.
That's Rob's first try of cold brew. Not a fan?
It's cold brew, why didn't you tell me?
Because I wanted to see what your reaction was.
Actually, now that the taste is like settling in my mouth, it's not actually that bad.
There we go.
But like, I don't understand cold coffee. Why would you have cold coffee?
Because it's nice.
I've only just started drinking hot coffee. I've only just started drinking hot coffee. Why do I want cold coffee? It's not too bad. If you're a coffee fan, you like that.
Yeah, I really like it. So it's cold brew with sweetened cream cheese and Cocoa Puffs, which, as Rob pointed out, is basically like Nesquik. So then obviously all the chocolate goes into the coffee as well. Makes this like sweet, kind of slightly chocolatey cold brew. I approve.
So we've just seen The Mandalorian with Grogu, and we did wait for a picture and an interaction, but unfortunately we didn't get one. He had to go before we got to the front. So in Galaxy's Edge, they don't seem to do any queuing system for meeting characters. I think the whole idea is to keep that immersion as if the character has just appeared. So you all crowd around him, which I can't stand this, I can't stand this, but you all crowd around him and he basically picks you out of the crowd to come forward and have a photo and stuff like that and have an interaction. They don't allow you, there is no queuing system for this. Again, like I said, I think it's to keep that immersion as if the character just appeared on the planet and everyone just gathered around him, to make it seem a little bit more realistic, I think, than to allow people to queue. But yeah, we did wait and we were hoping, Matt got to the front, we were just waiting till he picked, and then obviously his time was up and he had to go. These are the droids we're looking for.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Double the patrols. Interrogate the merchants. Detain travelers. I want information. Do not fail, Lieutenant. Are we clear?
Yes, sir! We are clear, sir! Troopers! You will join reconnaissance and you will question anyone, everyone! And if you find someone is assisting our enemy, you will bring them to me, and I will deal with them myself. Am I clear?
Affirmative.
Very good. Move out!
Did you think that was funny?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, no, it wasn't.
Do you know what I think is funny? To walk to the trash compactor. Let's go.
Here we go.
Move.
We're done.
Let's see what we next.
Please behave. Lieutenant's not happy, but that's not your problem now, is it? Listen, if you have a
So in keeping with the Star Wars theme at the moment then, we're going to head on to Star Tours.
Companies are located on level 4. Thank you.
Mr. Namfor. Mr. Namfor, please meet your party at Star Tours baggage claim. Thank you.
Every day, excuse me, please. Checking the contents of one bag after another on a seemingly endless conveyor belt, day in and day out. I have said, how can I get that job?
Love Star Tours, such a classic ride, really good. I've never seen that film that was on there before though.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new film. I've not seen that one before. So that was interesting. But yeah, so now we are heading out of Hollywood Studios and heading off to the Beach Club, which is a deluxe resort. It's also the resort that has beaches and cream. So that's where our reservation for today is. Really excited for this one. It looks amazing. The food looks really good there as well. So I'm really looking forward to getting, probably going to get some lunch there. So yeah, so we're going to head over there now. We're going to go and grab one of the Disney buses over to the Beach Club.
Change of plan, we're not getting the bus. We went over to the board and you get the boat over to the Beach Club, which I wasn't aware of. I didn't realise that there was actually boats to Hollywood Studios. I thought it was just the Skyliner or the bus. So we're going to go get the bus now.
Every day is a school day.
Every day is a school day.
So we've just arrived at the Beach Club.
Yes.
Ready for our reservation at Beaches and Cream. I'm so excited for this.
This resort's stunning.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do a little...
So I'm not too sure which way we have to go. I don't know which side to which. Because there's Yacht Club and Beach Club and they're next to each other.
Oh.
The map. Let's have a look at the map.
Oh, a map.
Looking at the anchor that's on the map, I'd say this is the Yacht Club.
Tourist. Such a tourist.
I know. So we're here. So we need to go all the way around there to Food and Beverage, Beaches and Cream G. Walkway.
G's up there.
There. Or is it quicker to go that way? It's probably quicker to go that way, isn't it?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, yeah. So we need to go...
You are here.
Do we need to go through the building? Or can we go around?
Well, it says you are here,
Yeah.
so I'd go...
We need to go up the steps and then around the pathway.
Okay.
That way.
It's a lovely hotel. It's a deluxe resort though, isn't it?
It is a deluxe resort. So it comes with the deluxe price tag.
Of course it does. So we're all checked in, so just while we wait, I thought we'd have a little look at the menu to see what's on here. So from the grill, Abbey and Angus burger, Reuben sandwich, Impossible burger, cheddar bacon ranch chicken sandwich, beach and cream grilled cheese, and French dip. Got some soups and sides as well. Kids meals, chicken sandwich, turkey sandwich, cheeseburger, all beef hot dog, macaroni and cheese, and then we've got some ice cream bits at the bottom as well. Kitchen sink. This looks awesome. It's basically everything, and it comes in a kitchen sink, I think. And it's $36. I don't know if I'll get that. Ooh, fudge brownie, I might have that. Snickers sundae. Oh. Strawberry shortcake. Oh, I don't know what to do. This is exciting. Yeah, looking forward to this. Really excited. So it's really cool in here. It's like an ice cream shop. It's quite loud. So if you don't like loud places, this might not be a place for you. It's really nice though. It's got loads of artwork on the walls. It's all like the original characters like Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Huey, Dewey and Louie on the pictures, and they're all basically in an ice cream shop enjoying ice cream and stuff like that. I'll put a few in. But yeah, it's got an open kitchen, which is quite nice. It's got a jukebox in the corner. That burger was so nice. The meat was so good on it. Really, really enjoyed it. I ate it way too fast because I was so hungry. Before I knew it, it was gone. It was really, really good. Cooked really, really well. Came with a giant tomato on it and baby gem lettuce, I think it is. I just put on myself. But yeah, really, really nice. Really, really enjoyed it. Definitely recommend coming here. So I've ordered my dessert as well. So as we're in a ice cream shop, I've decided to have the Snickers sundae. So just waiting for that to come out now.
Yeah, the food was really, really good. I've also ordered dessert, so I went for the No Way Jose, which
Is that it? Are you done?
not quite defeated, but I could be very soon.
There's still half a doodah there.
It's a lot. We should have shared one.
Let that be a lesson to you.
I'm just allowed to take a backup tablet.
I was going to say, are your tablets powerful? Are your tablets powerful enough for this? Otherwise, I'll be going to Epcot tomorrow by myself. You'll be sat in the toilet all day. You're looking at that as if to say, please evaporate.
I don't want to waste it.
Yeah, but
it's also making me feel sick.
Yeah, you can't eat. If it's going to make you feel sick, you can't eat anymore.
But it's really nice though.
It's ice cream, can't save it for later.
It's all the flavours that I like.
Ask him for a goodie bag.
Peanut butter, good. Hot fudge, good. Ice cream, good.
You're going to have to give in at some point. You're going to have to just accept defeat, I think.
I'm getting there.
I've almost accepted defeat on mine. There's not much left, but I don't want to force myself and make myself ill.
So we're going to go for a little walk to Epcot now, just because we need to walk off this belly.
Literally.
Because I feel like I weigh about 10 tons. That was a lot of ice cream. And a lot of meat and a lot of burger and a lot of... It feels like a lot of everything.
It does.
But yeah, I feel like a whale now. So we're just going to go for a little walk to Epcot, because I feel like I just need to like kind of walk it off. I don't know is that a thing? Walking off your food?
Yeah, that's the thing.
People go for walks after dinner, don't they? Yeah. Like after Sunday dinner and that, you go for a walk.
Yeah, that's the thing. Definitely.
We're doing that. So we're doing a beaches and cream, walk after your beaches and cream.
Yeah. So we'll go and walk to Epcot now. I think the plan is to get to Epcot, not do anything in Epcot, walk straight through and then get the Skyliner back over to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, so we're just going to have a little walk and then we're going to get on the Skyliner. Everyone loves a Skyliner.
What did you think to Beaches and Cream then? Obviously that was our first time.
I thought it was really good. It was a lot smaller in there than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And it was a lot, what's the best way to say it? Like the decor and that was a lot harsher than I was expecting it to be. So it was very, you know, like hard floors, hard walls, very little soft furnishings in there, which is not what I was expecting at all. Very loud and echoey in there as well. So like I said at the start when we first got in there, if you don't like loud places for whatever reason, it might not be the place for you, because it is very loud in there.
Yeah.
You can't really get away from it. But yeah, so the whole idea of it is it's like a
ice cream parlour.
Yeah, an ice cream parlour, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they have a very, very limited menu. But I think it's all basically mainly it's all mainly focusing on their ice creams and their different like types of ice creams and sundaes and stuff that they do. Servers were good. Yeah, servers were very good. The food, my food, very good. I can't complain about it. There's nothing wrong with it. It was great, lovely. The meat was really nice, and then my sundae as well was really nice. Really enjoyed my sundae. It was just a lot of it.
Yeah.
Obviously because that's what they focus on. The sundaes are big, aren't they? We probably should have had one between us. I didn't look around the room properly and see what size the sundaes that were coming out were. I was expecting like a normal sized. What kind of a glass is that? In
the UK, kind of what a Knickerbocker Glory would be.
Yeah, like a Knickerbocker Glory glass. I was expecting one like that, like a single sundae for a single person.
Yeah, me too.
Forgetting that I'm in the US.
Everything's bigger.
Yeah, everything's a lot bigger. We're going under the bridge. Over the bridge.
Over, I think.
Epcot there.
Yeah.
Sign right in front of my face. So yeah, so the sundaes were a little bit big. The sundaes defeated both of us. Even though we've barely eaten all day, we still couldn't finish all the sundaes. But yeah, overall very nice. Would I go again? Yes, I would. Would I recommend it for somebody else? Yes, I would. It was good. What was your opinion, Matthew?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I kind of knew what to expect. And apart from the size of the sundaes, I knew what I was going into. Mm-hmm. The food, the kind of main entrees themselves, the menu is quite basic, but it's kind of what you would expect from like a traditional ice cream parlour. Just kind of like burgers, sandwiches, those kinds of things. But saying that, although the menu items are quite basic, it was all very nice. Mine was full of flavour, really enjoyed it. Yeah, and then my sundae was great. I am a bit gutted that I couldn't finish it, but it was way too much for me. I looked behind me and there was a lady sat behind me who had one to herself, and I was like, oh well, if she's got one, I'll be fine. I was not fine. I ended up leaving like a third of it, so I'm a bit disappointed in myself. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really fun place to go. Let's call it whimsical.
Whimsical.
I'd name I'd
whimsical.
describe the place as whimsical.
Whimsical.
yeah, it's good fun in there. There's the whole skit around the kitchen sink.
Yeah, that's quite fun.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed that. That was something a bit of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's,
the whole restaurant gets involved.
Yeah, it's it beats the whole "oh, it's my birthday, let's all sing happy birthday" and clap at the table thing. They've just done something a bit different with it. If someone orders the biggest dessert on the menu, we all make a thing of it, which it was quite cool.
If I'm in a restaurant and they say we all need to sing happy birthday to this person, I won't do it. But will I shout a whole can? Yes, I will. It's awesome. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Really good fun. We have just made it to the Skyliner, so we'll go and jump on that now. I thought we had to. What? Oh, I got myself confused. I thought we needed to go to the side of Epcot. I thought we'd have to walk through, but we don't. It's here. It's International Gateway. So yeah, let's go and jump on the Skyliner now. Head back over to Hollywood Studios. I think I'd definitely go to Beach and Cream again though. Maybe in the future, maybe just for the kind of desserty stuff. But yeah, definitely, I definitely recommend visiting if you are visiting Disney World.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
So we've arrived at the Caribbean Beach Skyliner station. This is the station where you have to get off and you have to transfer. So because we're going back to Hollywood Studios, we need to jump off and we have to transfer this one behind me. Waiting for the Skyliner and a girl just came up to me and said because of my top on the resistance I should be wearing this pin and gave me this resistance pin. If a camera can pick it up. How nice is that? I don't even know who she is. She just gave it to me and went no problem. I said thank you. She went no problem. Got on the Skyliner in front of us and that was it. So whoever you are,
ladies,
thank you very
gentlemen,
much.
and islanders of all ages.
I've been playing this data for 2 months! Right? The world is danger! My evening's in danger!
Woman, we are talking about the greater good here!
Yeah, lady, woman, we are talking about the greater good here!
Greater good? I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you ever gonna get.
I am the greatest thing you're ever gonna get!
Turn around, Brandon. Be right there. Hi, thousands, no line. Feel free to go up to the green fence and take your photo.
How are you, Frozone? You okay? Good. You look really good.
That was a nice cheeky little meet with Frozone there. I didn't expect that at all and he was just there. So yeah, that was cool. Never seen Frozone before. He's a rare character. Where I come from anyway. But yeah, so now it's time to hang on. Sleeky Dog Dash.
Hey Chewie.
Hi Chewie.
Belongings to your left.
You say hi to my friends.
Nice to meet you. Good find the dolphin?
Good? Yeah, we're from the Resistance.
I just tried to scan my watch. Exactly what I laughed at you for doing the other day. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Bye, BB-8.
Bye.
Safe travels.
Goodbye, travelers.
Right, easy does it.
I didn't do nothing.
Your allegiance seems misplaced. Excuse the interruption, but we'll need to see your identification.
They got it. He's just sitting there.
And what are you doing on Batu?
Just having a little ride.
To an old outpost on a remote planet practically in wild space. I don't buy it. We've got eyes on you.
Got eyes on you too.
Excellent. Did you know a Wookiee can pull your arms off? Making conversation.
So just popped into Galaxy's Edge again, had a little walk around. It is so busy in there, it is absolutely ridiculous. It is full of Star Wars fans and cosplayers. It is just crazy, you can barely move. I was interrogated by some stormtroopers. Difficult, I couldn't say much, I didn't want to give anything away. So I had to keep my mouth shut as best I could. But they tried to get it out of me. But no budging me, no budging. Also really nice to bump into the lovely Joe and Jed. They've been watching our vlog series since last year, so guys, it was lovely to meet you, lovely to speak to you. Thank you very much for coming over. I hope you have an amazing rest of your holiday, and I hope you enjoy Halloween as well. How was your meet with Chewie?
It was really good actually, the meet with Chewie. It was fun. Okay. One thing that I didn't like, which I knew...
Here we go.
One thing that I didn't like, which I knew was a thing in Magic Kingdom from the Mickey meets from other people's videos, was they had a... what do they call it? An imaging droid.
The imaging droid.
In there. And basically it was taking photos every 30 seconds, regardless of whether you were ready or not.
Photo machine.
Yeah, so it was basically a camera on a self-timer.
Yeah.
And some of the photos that were coming up on like the carousel photos when you come out at the end, when you scan your magic band, were terrible. When we came last year, there was in the Meet Mickey, because the Meet Mickey has the same thing in Magic Kingdom, there was a cast member pressing a button to set it off when you were ready. Whereas that is just literally like photo.
Every 30 seconds it just takes, doesn't it? So every 30 seconds there's a flash and it just flashes like that as it's taking the picture. And it's, so yeah, it does catch you between pictures and things like that. So I think I'd rather a person holding a camera who can direct me and kind of talk to me, and I think it would be more enjoyable.
And get those photos as well when you're going in for the hug or whatever, because a lot of the time they do get that camera, because obviously you're not going to wait and hug a character for like a full 30 seconds.
To wait for the machine to go off. Hold on. So can't let the hug break yet. Waiting for that photo to go off.
Exactly.
Not yet. No, we're waiting for that photo.
And then you
hang on, not yet. Flash, there it is.
Yeah. But just as you probably let go, because it's got awkward.
Yeah.
So yeah, it misses out on all those kinds of photos. There's really like nice moments that you want to remember.
Yeah.
So for me, that was something that I didn't like. The actual meet with Chewie was really good. It was just a shame about the photos for me.
Yeah. But have you looked at the actual photos that it's come out with?
I've seen some of them.
And?
I haven't seen them all.
They're not rubbish, are they?
There's a couple of good ones, but some of the ones when we weren't just like stood there posing weren't great.
Well. Sounds like a way of
reducing costs.
Saving on costs, basically, having actual photographers there, which is a bit of a shame because, you know, you wait 45 minutes or an hour to have your photo taken with Chewie, and then it's just a machine just flashing at you every 30 seconds.
We waited an hour for that just to then just flash at us. And I'm not a fan of it, personally.
Let's hope it's a trial and they realise it's awful and get rid of it.
Terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
But yeah, the actual meat with Chewy itself was good.
After that rant, the meat was good. And then we went for a meet with BB-8, didn't we?
Yeah.
How was that?
I wouldn't do it again.
What are your thoughts there?
I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, poor BB-8. Why not?
Because of BB-8, I just didn't like. There was no imaging droid or photo pass photographer in there. The cast member, I think it was the reason I said I wouldn't do it again was because we didn't have, in my opinion, we didn't have a very good cast member in there.
What?
She was really sarcastic and seemed just like she didn't want to be there.
Disney have bad cast members.
I know, she never getting a cast member compliment.
Never.
But even like what she said to you, she was like, oh yeah, that photo's great, and didn't you like have your eyes shut or something?
I weren't even ready for it, just went, yeah, that photo's great, and I thought, it isn't, because I completely wasn't ready.
I hadn't even posed yet.
Yeah, so can you take it again? Oh, do you want me to take it again? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's the odd thing that irritated me. I think it was more that than the actual meet with BB-8. For me, I think it was more the cast member that was the issue for me in that one. How did you feel about it?
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say about, it was you said it earlier.
What's that?
Because it's a draw, because it's not got a person inside it and you need a larger than life cast member.
Oh. I thought it was, I think it's a clever idea, because I think technically it's an animatronic, isn't it? I don't know if it's actually controlled by anybody. You know, just to break the illusion for a second. It's not real, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know how it really works, whether it's being controlled. You know, a bit like Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Is
in DCA.
DCA, yeah. Is it that kind of thing? Is that how it works? Is there someone like hidden controlling it? I
Like
don't,
a Monsters Inc. laugh floor thing.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works, so it's hard for me to comment. But I feel like because it's not an actual character that you can speak to and you can understand, or it can't actually do any, it can't gesture like Mickey Mouse can, so it can't gesture anything. It's really hard to have a conversation with it. And because it's hard to have a conversation with it, it's just an awkward situation. So you kind of need a cast member who's larger than life, that's all into it, rather than just when's my shift over.
Yeah, that's exactly how it came across.
Which is kind of how it came across. Unfortunately, that's how it came across to the guest. When's my shift over? How much longer? Is the line shut yet? So, yeah, that's that situation. So yeah, the BB-8 one, I think it's a nice idea that Disney have put that in, but I don't feel like it's been operated correctly today. I'm not saying it never is, I'm just saying our experience today wasn't particularly good. No, we're not getting more sweet things. I'm still recovering from that ice cream from earlier that tried to kill me. Just grabbed a couple of drinks because I'm dehydrated and I need something else to drink. The night's coming in a little bit now, so we're going to shoot over to Tower of Terror for another ride on there before the big finale tonight.
Yes. Terror time. Totally didn't almost walk into a wall.
Why would you? That would just be silly.
No, I'm not pushing it. I think it's actually because a couple years later, some lady That's it.
What are you waiting for?
Our chicken with some fries from Rose's All American Cafe. So we've got these to share, and then we're going to get these eaten and then go and get in the queue for Fantasmic. So excited. This show wasn't on last time we were here because the park was still picking up and nothing was back to normal yet, so this is really, really exciting.
I'm really excited for this show as well. I cannot wait, because Matt plays the soundtrack to this show constantly at home. So it'd be really nice to actually watch the show that goes with the soundtrack.
So Sidri ate chicken nuggets with fries, and then I've just got a few sauces for us to dip in as well. Nice.
They're gonna be so mad.
They're gonna kick you out and make you
So we've just been to watch Fantasmic, What an amazing show. We've never seen that show before. It wasn't on last year when we were here. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Oh my god, I was completely lost for words throughout it. That show is literally a love letter to Disney fans.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? What a lovely way to say it. That is a really nice way to say it.
It popped into my head when we were watching it, and I was like, okay.
That's a really nice way to say it.
Describe it.
That is an amazing show. Like the amount of times that like it all changes and different things keep happening, and you've got fireworks everywhere, and you've got, you know, fire going off. Like I couldn't believe it. At one point, the whole lake set on fire, and I was like, whoa. It was just amazing, absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best Disney shows I've ever seen.
I'd say so.
I know I've said Dream and Shine Brighter is like probably the best parade I've ever seen and the best show I've ever seen. That's a different kind of show. That's like an end of the night show.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
a nighttime spectacular.
Yeah, that, and it was spectacular as well.
100% it was
amazing. Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. I'm not going to go into every detail about it because you need to watch it, and if you have watched it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That's an amazing show. Like Disney should be very, very proud of that. That's amazing. That was really good. Really enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah. Made me cry.
It did make you cry, yeah.
It made me ugly cry, actually.
It was so amazing that I'm now going to adjust some of my plans these 2 weeks to go back and watch it again, because I need to see that again. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I need to see that again. I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. Really good. You can't take it all in the first time you watch it. You just can't take it all in. You just can't like process it quick enough to go, oh, what's going on? Like you just can't process it quick enough. You have to. I need to go back and see that again.
Yeah, we do. 100% we need to watch that.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that. That was really good. So we've got some new shows of this trip, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. There's quite a few actually. There's, I think all 3 parks that have nighttime shows have got new nighttime shows for us to watch. So
yeah,
we're going to have Epcot Forever. We've just watched Fantasmic, which we're going to watch again, and of course Happily Ever After has returned. So we've got that to look forward to in the Magic Kingdom as well.
Yeah, so I think one day when we've got a bit of a free evening, when you know maybe if we're at Animal Kingdom and it closes early, we'll shoot over here and get Fantasmic in. I think because I need to see that again. It was good, very very good. Yeah, really enjoyed it thoroughly. It's been a long day as well, hasn't it?
It's been an intense day because the park's been so busy because of all the Star Wars celebrations.
Yeah. I mean the Ronto wraps. That was today.
Yeah, that feels like at least a day ago.
Yeah, that feels like ages ago. Yeah. Really good day. Really long. I'm starting to feel it now. My feet are burning. I need to get these trainers off. My feet are burning. Yeah. Really enjoyed the day. What's your highlights today?
Fantasmic.
I knew you were going to say. I knew you were going to say Fantasmic.
You need to ask.
Probably not, actually. No. My highlight of the day will be. Oh, I don't want to go Fantasmic because you've got me Fantasmic.
But it was Fantasmic, wasn't it?
Fantasmic was fantastic. So yes. Yeah. So yeah, probably Fantasmic. It was good, very good. If you'd like to keep up with our Disney doings and theme park shenanigans, please do like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. With all that said, we're going to leave it here tonight. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.